Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on this video. And I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you're returning, if you clicked on here by accident, thank you. I appreciate you all. Look, I need y'all to do me a favor. I'm going to need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button. And shit, drop me a comment every now and then too. I appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Y'all, guess what we're here for? We are at the end and it is over. Porsha Family Matters. Child, yeah, I know I'm late. I had to take a couple of days off. I had to go on vacation. I ain't been on vacation since the beginning of December. We are now in the middle of, damn near at the end of December. And so I had to just take a couple of days to get away because it's like I said, it's been a month since we went anywhere. So, but I'm back. Y'all, did y'all get into this episode? Shit, I know y'all did. I know y'all already got into it because I'm late. So I know y'all already know what it is. Y'all know I'm about to talk some shit. Let's get started. Because all I gotta say to this, what was the reason for this whole show? I'm confused. In the beginning, when it first started, we were supposed to see Porsha doing her Black Lives Matter, excuse me, and all that protest and all that good stuff. What happened? Then we was told, oh, y'all gonna see the real me and Simon. Y'all gonna see what we doing. Y'all gonna see our love. I ain't seen any chemistry yet. I'm just confused. What love, what we were supposed to see on here? Child, we opening up the scene. Porsha went to her, no, Dennis is dropping little PJ off because, you know, PJ was with her daddy, so now it's time to go back with her mama, Porsha. Get to the door. He's like, hey, Porsha. She talking to baby PJ, and she's like, oh, hey, Dennis. You want to come in for a second? He's like, what? You gonna turn into dust if you come in? I don't know. I said, Dennis, don't go. Don't go. This is the game Porsha is playing with you. Don't fall for it. Go on, let that girl go on and do her thing, because Porsha is Looney Tune. Porsha done lost her goddamn mind. Porsha is one of those people that all you can say is, damn, bitch. For real? Like, is this what you giving us right now? Y'all, let me just tell y'all, the show was, okay, it was very entertaining because of all the shit that was going on. But as far as what we thought we was going to see about Porsha, was corny. Porsha, FYI, your Instagram is popping more than this damn show was. We got to see a lot on Instagram. What's going on over there? You showing out, you partying, you having a good time over here. Girl, you should have just left all those people because you wasn't talking to none of your family. You should have just kept it Porsha, Simon, and PJ. You ain't even, well, shit, you kind of didn't need Dennis because Dennis gave us a little bit of key and gave us some information. So we needed Dennis. But I'm just saying, anyway, so she's like, okay, he's like, nah, I got 8 o'clock. I got to go. I mean, 8 o'clock. He got 5 o'clock and he'll see her at 8. I said, you better. Don't play with Porsha. Porsha play too many damn games. Porsha is not grown enough and mature enough to be an adult right now. She used to get in her way, so that's what's going to happen. So, boom. Next thing come, PJ went to their surgery. PJ's okay. That's the crowd cheering. So, Auntie Liz called. No. Lauren ends up going over to Auntie Liz's house. They end up talking. And they was just basically talking about the whole Zaya Williams family organization that they about to have the grand opening or whatever. You know, she want to make up peace signs and no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Okay, move on. Yeah. Right, so then they start talking about Dennis and Mama Gina. And Liz gave us the real deal. Like, I don't understand what happened. But one thing, wait. Before I get there, on Liz, let me explain something. I like you. Look. You told Lauren she did a good job. She changed people's lives. She changed people's lives. And I don't know if it was for the better. So for you to sit there and say she did a good job, Lauren, you need a redo. Because that wasn't it. Maybe if the cameras wasn't there, it wouldn't be so many performances going on. But you need a redo. So anyway, she was just saying how, you know, she don't blame Dennis. And I was like, you neither? On Liz, I don't blame him either. And Lauren was like, yeah. I said, Lauren, you know, Lauren's one of those people who, she like me sometimes. That's me. Be sitting on the fence. Don't know which way to go. Whichever the wind blows, this is the way we going. Lord, because I swear that's how Lauren was sitting there like, yeah. Like she wanted to talk some shit, but she was like, that's my sister. I'm my sister's keeper. I'm just going to agree with you because you right, Auntie Liz. But, So Auntie Liz says, that Mama Gina was coming around. Everybody was trying to change, and it wasn't his fault. Dennis was trying to leave a situation, and he got jumped. I said, yes, he did, by all them damn crazy-ass, baddie-ass women, right? Anyway, so she said that she wanted to talk to Dennis, and so Dennis basically, is going to talk to Liz. So she was like, yeah. So Lauren said to her, can you talk to my baby daddy? Because she's going to be the baby daddy whisperer. I said, ooh, can I borrow you for a second, Auntie Liz? Daddy, baby daddy whisper. What you going to say? What you going to do? Anyway, so boom. Next day comes, or whatever, whenever it comes. She calls Dennis. Dennis at the hospital with Porsha. First of all, Porsha, nobody wants to sit in a room with you because you're a nasty individual. You understand what I'm saying? You one of those people, when you do sit in a room with you lucky Dennis ain't want to punch you in your face. Because I would have been sitting in the whole time plotting like, who would get the fuck this bitch up? Which one of my cousins? I can't be one of my cousins because, we got to think about baby PJ over here. I said, Dennis, always think about baby PJ, and I appreciate that. When I tell you, those are the kind of fathers, no matter what, said, look, because I know the deal. I know what you about to do. I know how you trying to act right now. I know you're going to try to keep me from my baby. Anyway, so Auntie Liz calls him and was like, hi, baby. Hey, Auntie Liz. Ooh, I like your hair. Oh, thank you, sweetie pie, sugar plum, honey bun. I swear that's what it was giving me. So anyway, so she's basically telling Dennis, she appreciates him. He a good black father. I said, but he a terrible man. And when it comes to relationship, Liz, don't forget to throw that in there. Just in case, let me throw it in for you. You a terrible man. You're a terrible fiance. You a terrible boyfriend. I don't know if you've been a terrible husband. Have you ever been married? I don't think Dennis been married. Nah, Dennis don't look like the marrying type. He don't look like he marry anybody. He like to play games too much. But anyway, so Liz giving him all the praise in the world and yada, yada, yada. So he was like, what? Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Anyway, so after they talk, moving on. So we get to the scene where this is a scene I wanted to punch Porsha in her face. I was like, Porsha, you playing too much. You playing games and you think somebody playing with you. You gonna sit in that girl face and play? I said, Londi, you better than me. I don't know if I felt bad for Londi or wanted to say, oh, well, Londi, that's what your ass get. Because at some point in life, you got to know when somebody ain't shit. And I'm pretty sure Porsha ain't shit for a long time because we know Porsha ain't shit. I'm just saying. We know Porsha ways from way back on Real Housewives of Atlanta when she said that, she did Candy dirty, her and Phage, Porsha, we ain't forget that. Girl, we ain't forget a lot of stuff. Sometimes we just let shit slide. Well, I'm going to say we. I ain't going to put everybody in that shit. I ain't going to drag everybody with myself. I was letting shit slide because after when that happened, I was like, I ain't fucking Porsha. And then I started fucking with her again. Y'all know how that go. But anyway, her and Lonnie sitting at the table and they talking, yada, 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 right? So they get on the subject of what happened with her and Stormy. Lonnie brings it up, was like, I was trying to talk to you. Basically, other people was getting involved. Who's other people? Storm. What? So basically, Lonnie is giving her the story about like how her and Storm got into it, and Lonnie said to her, "You didn't say anything. You didn't have my back, Lonnie. She's not gonna have your back because she had Storm little gullible ass doing the work for her. She knew you wasn't dingy enough to do the nonsense that Storm was doing, so she had to get up on Storm. So that's why she was riding with Storm because Storm was doing her bidding for her. Like, pay attention, Storm, Lonnie, pay attention. So she was like, no, only reason was because she was sitting closest to me. I said, Porsha, that bitch she was sitting next to you, but Lonnie looked like she was sitting directly across from you. Don't give us that, oh, she was sitting closer to me. At that moment, I probably would have said, bitch, don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Don't sit here and play with me talking about somebody was closer to you. I don't give a fuck if she was at the end of the table and I was at that end of the table. I don't care if she was sitting on your lap and I was at the end of that table. You heard the conversation. You didn't say nothing. You was actually defending her. Poor goofy ass. Yo, she was making me mad this scene. So she gets into this whole thing. Then she goes into By the way, Dennis told me that you fired me. He said that? I don't remember saying. I said, bitch, you lying. The moment she said, I don't remember saying that or doing that, I said, you lying. Because either it's yes or no. It's not, I don't remember. Yeah, you don't remember if you took the damn chicken out the freezer this morning before you went to work, or you don't remember if you took the chicken out before you decided to go to the mall, or whatever else you was doing. That's the moment that you say, I don't remember that. When you say and you do some foul shit, you know, you must do a lot of foul shit in your life to the point where you don't remember this shit. Because there's no way in hell you're going to convince me. You might have convinced Lonnie, even though I don't think you convinced Lonnie either. But whatever. Oh, she also told us too, y'all. She gonna tell us that, well, she didn't tell us, she was telling Lonnie, we was just being nosy, that she has the same relationship with Stormy that she has with Lonnie. I said, oh, non-existence, because Dennis already told us that. So Dennis already told us, so you're not with your family. So you don't hang around your family. You don't spend no time with your, Porsha, shut up. Shut up. Sometimes I just want you to stop. Just sit there and look pretty. Like sometimes people just need to sit down and just look pretty. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. And that is it. So she sitting there talking about how she don't remember saying that and yada yada yada, and how then she gets on the part when she flips it on Lonnie. I said, bitch. She gonna say to Lonnie, well, my family, y'all wasn't there for me when... No, she told Lonnie she wasn't there for her when she was in an abusive relationship. I said, wait a second. Porsha, how long ago was this? You never said nothing to this point? And if I'm not mistaken, it had to be almost, 10 years now? Well, no, it hadn't been that long. What season? I can't even remember the season Porsha decided to bring her little goofy ass up on here, listening to Cordell. Who the hell is Cordell? Cordell talking about she can't go to no strip. See, this is who Porsha really was. That's why she didn't want to be in that relationship for real, with Cordell. But it's okay. Anyway, so she was like, you wasn't there for when I was in an abusive relationship. Lonnie was like, excuse me, bitch. I was in college. What do you mean I wasn't there? That's what I'm saying. I said, that's what you're saying. So what the fuck did you say? Porsha, what was that point? What point was you trying to make when you said that? And, wait a minute. So if he told you that and you sat there and listened, so how did you take it? So wait a minute, you believed him? Because if somebody was telling me something about my cousin, I wouldn't be sitting here. Don't say nothing about my cousin. I said, bitch, she listened because A, that's your baby daddy. B, y'all are family. C, y'all are cool as hell. D, didn't she work for him too? Girl, bye. I said, then she gets up and does this whole scene. I know, I'm not done with this family. I'm done with my, they gonna tell me I'm not there for this. And she's going off, and the producer's like, Porsha, Family Matters. I said, oh, that's how y'all got the name? Family Matters? Oh, did you just remind her that this is the show, bitch? Get your ass back out there on that scene. And Lonnie at the table. I said, bitch, what the fuck are you crying for? I said, oh, no, Lonnie, we ain't gonna do this. Oh, no. She comes back out. It's okay. I love you. That's all that I said, are you trying to play on this girl feelings? I said, right then I would have said, if you don't get the fuck off me, do not touch me. Because now I feel like you're playing games. Don't play with me. Lonnie, I'm going to need you to get a little bit backbone, girl, because you know who your cousin is. Y'all, she did that whole flip the script on Lonnie. Lonnie ended up at the table crying. I said, damn, ain't this some shit? Then we go with Dennis and on Liz going to breakfast. I said, is it me? Oh, did that food look good? I wanted to go through the TV. Just let me get a piece of that let me get that real quick. Child, that food was looking good. I was like, oh, man. I must have looked at that food for a few seconds like, damn. Yeah, that's the fat girl in me. I can't help it. It is what it is. So anyway, so they start talking, right? And basically she's just telling him, like, basically, you're doing the best you can. You did good. You're a good black father. One thing I can say, like, Dennis ain't shit when it comes to other things, but he is definitely doing everything he can to make sure he's in Palor's life, and I could appreciate that 100%. Because I'm like, he's basically kissing Porsha ass. Anything that she needs to him to do and behave or whatever, it is what it is. He's going to do it because Blue PJ is the most important thing. And for that right there, Dennis, I definitely appreciate you for that. I was like, okay. So on Liz was that she's telling him that I wanted you to meet the real Jose family. Oh, I should stop saying that. I said, no, you didn't. Yo, Dennis, you know what you doing. Then she said it was her side and then it was Diane's side. She said, I would have did the same thing, girl. Ugh. Y'all know how y'all got that other side of the family and that was married in or got a kid with somebody and they just, it's just one of those situations. And that's what Porsha and family is, like a, anyway. So then you got Porsha over there trying to cook PJ some eggs. Did y'all look at that, how PJ looked at that food? Do y'all ever notice Porsha cooked twice for PJ? I noticed it in a couple of episodes ago that when she cooked the last time, PJ didn't eat that shit. PJ looked at that shit, was like, you want me to eat this? I seen you make it though. She was in looking at her crazy. Anyway, she called her mama and was telling her mama, you know, how awkward it was with her and Dennis in the room. I said, yeah, because you made it that way, stupid. You created a divide between you and your daughter's father for no reason. I still do not understand the reason. Well, I do know the reason, because she got with Simon, and y'all know how women are. Some of us will definitely try to push our baby daddies because we got that new man and we swear that new man gonna do something, but not realizing the damage you're gonna do to your kids. Women, I'm gonna need y'all to get over that. He don't want you. It's okay. It is okay that don't want you no more. Your baby daddy ain't gonna want you forever sometimes. It happens. It's okay. There is going to be somebody that wants you. For instance, Simon wants Porsha. See, Porsha, see how that was? You still got your man. I'm just saying. It's okay. So she's sitting there, you know, basically, like I said, telling about how awkward it was the first day they was doing OBEs and yada, yada, yada. And it was quiet in the room. I said, yeah, I wouldn't have nothing else to say to you either. Dennis is good. Because what else we got to say? We're going to talk the basics. Let's talk about Palor only. Anything other than that, no, we're not talking. I'm not coming into your house. We're not doing that. You literally just try to put this man in jail in Mexico. And then the producer's going to ask her, did she apologize? I mean, no, she tells us that Dennis, look at me. She told us that Dennis apologized for whatever he did in Mexico. It didn't sound like he really meant it or anything, but that's what he said. I said, bitch. And the producer's going to say, did you apologize? She was like, no. Basically, for what? I said, you know what? Somebody just punch her in her face real quick. Did y'all peep the part in the beginning when she thought the producer was Dennis? I said, Dennis is on that brain, girl. Dennis is on that brain. How the hell do you think that man was Dennis? And the guy even said, oh, for real? Like, bitch, I'm not him. So I look at him. The same jacket, the windbreaker suit, the beard. I said, bitch, he had a mask on. What the fuck? And didn't that man have glasses? Like gold frame? Girl, shut up, Porsha. Shut up. You just seeing Dennis everywhere because that's who you really want. It's okay. There are women who still want their baby daddies and can't have them. And it's cool. You look a little crazy. But it's cool because you're going to get over him one day. Shit, I thought you was going to be over him now because you with Simon. But then no, shit happens. So anyway, so that's what Porsha take on the whole thing. Porsha don't regret nothing that she did, nothing she said. She didn't even want to apologize to Miss Gina. I said, damn, bitch. You can't even say sorry for calling that lady a bitch. Dennis let us know that Mama Gina's hurt. And I said I would be hurt too, because especially when this shit came from left field. Porsha, you was on team too much on that whole trip. Well, the parts that we did see you on. Because, you know, we ain't see you too often. And it's weird. This is your show. And we didn't see you and Simon do anything together. I'm just saying, what did y'all do? Somebody tell me. Maybe they did something, I just missed it. You know, because I really didn't want to see them together. You know, that should happen sometimes. But I ain't above missing something. Anyway, so yeah, so like I said, all Liz was talking with Dennis and Porsha was talking to her mama. See, the conversation, like, I understand Palor's 2 years old, but I'm gonna need y'all to stop having all these conversations in front of this baby. God damn. Y'all keep saying kids don't know. I don't remember, because then it was like, I don't remember when I was 2. You not Palor, sir, and neither is Porsha. Y'all not Palor, so how y'all gonna tell that baby what she gonna remember, what she not gonna remember? Now she come up when she like 9 to 10 years old and talk about mommy and daddy. When I was 2 years old, I remember y'all fighting. Remember that time I went and got my tonsils taken out and y'all was in the room acting real funny towards me? I'm just saying, what if she starts saying that? Remember y'all was arguing and all the other stuff. And if she don't see and she don't remember shit, she got all this footage to remember it. I mean to get to catch up on it. I'm just saying, it's too much footage out here. And this shit ain't going away. Sure, but okay. So yeah, I just need y'all to start doing that in front of little Palor. Okay. All right, quick question. What was the purpose of both Laurens being there when Porsha was trying to learn how to cook some food for Simon? I'm just saying, what was the purpose? They ain't participate. They ain't give no advice. They ain't give no suggestions. I'm saying, what was the purpose of them sitting there watching that? Did you really make them sit there and watch? And y'all really sat there? Damn, bitches, did y'all even taste the food? I'm just saying, y'all sat there. Anyway, Porsha called herself trying to learn how to cook some damn food or whatever. Long story short, I think it was like a dessert or something, but it was meat. I don't know. Listen here, but she ended up ordering some food. They asked that bitch, did she feel bad for ordering food, pretending like she did some shit. She was like, no. For what? I said, you know, you got to be a... She said that shit with a straight face, y'all. I said, yo, Porsha, you are crazy. Something is seriously wrong with you. You know this man gonna see this, right? And you know how you gonna play this up. I just wanted to say, like, I did something cute for you. Babe, you know I just wanted to make you feel special. And his little goofy ass gonna be like, good try, babe. Good, good, good. Get the fuck out of here. Both of y'all. I don't like neither one of y'all. Gosh. You know how you got that person that you always want? I'm telling you, Porsha, that person you want to slap on a regular basis. I kid you. Y'all ain't never had a friend like Porsha. Tell me y'all never had a friend like Porsha. But y'all was still friends with her, but y'all cursed that bitch out on a regular basis, but y'all was still friends. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, everybody got a trifling friend or had a trifling friend or know a trifling person somewhere in their lives. I'm not the only person. I know a few, but I'm just saying. That shit is fucked up. But anyway, so yeah, back to her cooking. Here comes Simon with his, y'all, whatever. He comes in the house talking about, what did he say? Oh, he lets her know that he's finally divorced. I said, is this big news right now? Y'all was still together. Y'all still was sleeping around. I'm just saying, like, yay, we can get married now. We can plan a wedding. Where is the weddings? And by the way, see, this is what happens when you late. Did y'all see he bought her the car? I'm just saying. I ain't mad at it. It's cute. It's real cute. But I'm just saying. I don't know if it's me, but I don't want you buying me the same car you bought your ex-wife. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's more doors and it's cute too. I'm just saying. Who wouldn't want the car? But I'm just saying, could you get me something different? Why is everything looking like you got a pattern of doing the same exact shit? Bitch, I'm different. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. I'm just saying, I'm different. Why we gotta do? Why you gotta keep showing us? Why we gotta keep doing this? I'm just saying. So anyway, y'all already know about the car. The car's cute though. The car's cute. The colors is cute. I was like, I like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, she cooked. He told her that he's divorced. And is it me? I said this before. Simon had cursed last time in one of the scenes a couple of weeks ago. I said it before. I thought it was so awkward that he cursed because I was like, that don't even sound like how you talk. I feel like you putting 10 on it. And the same thing, absolutely fucking right. Or something with the F word. I don't curse. Let me the F word. And I've been cursing in every damn video I got. And now I want to use letters. F word. But this wasn't me, or did he say? I'm telling y'all, one of the scenes a couple of weeks ago, he said, I think he said shit or he said something. And I just remember saying, what? That don't even sound like you, sir. Like, you know how when somebody cursing, you look at them like, you don't even sound like you put that shit together properly. And that's exactly what I feel like he did. I was like, whatever. So they celebrating that he divorced. I said it wouldn't have made a difference because y'all still was going to be together. What we celebrating? Y'all are corny. Y'all are corny. Was this the chemistry we were supposed to see? Once again, we get another. Well, I don't even once again, because how many scenes did Porsha and Simon have together throughout this whole episode, this whole season, y'all? And I'm saying we still didn't see the chemistry, right? I see more chemistry when Dennis was dropping off Pilar and Porsha was looking at him like, "You gonna come in? Come on." Yeah, so they celebrate. Boom. We're getting over to the Hosea Williams Foundation scene. Okay, first of all, Porsha, you full of shit. You just been full of shit. You know what? I swear, this was shit. You should have never did this. You should have did was just showing us partying. I'm telling you, Instagram is more interesting. It is. I mean, yes, this show had a lot of drama, and we found out a lot of shit. And, well, shit, we knew how you was already. So what the fuck am I talking? You know what? No, I gotta get my life together, right? Bitch, get your life together, because we knew who Porsha was. I gotta talk to myself every now and then, because you know sometimes I'll be trying to step back over to the other side of Porsha, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, so Porsha, you full of shit. I've never in my life ever, bitch, you had a better chance of sending a text message. Y'all know how when y'all don't want to speak to somebody, y'all about to lie to them, so y'all trying to do everything. Y'all. This bitch sent a video. I said, not a video of you crying. I said, you know what? If I was on a list, Lonnie looked like, bitch, she lying. She lying. Lonnie, she lying. She sent her a video of her crying, talking about how Pilar ain't wetting her diaper and they gotta take her back to the hospital, yada, yada, yada. I said, you gonna lie and play baby PJ like that? Don't do that to baby PJ. I'm not saying baby PJ probably wasn't feeling well. She probably wasn't feeling that well. But you could have left her with your mom. Porsha, you a liar. Can we see the hospital records that you took BJ back to the hospital, please? I'm just saying. If I was on the list, I would have asked that. Bitch, show me some paperwork. Show me the paperwork. Whatever. Anyway, how many days later this was now? So, wait a second. It was a couple of days because... wasn't they was home like 2 days or 3 days after? So how many days is this? I'm gonna give it 3 or 4 days. So y'all wait 3 or 4 days to take PJ back to the hospital? Get the fuck out of here. No, you know, when my baby hurts. Shut up. Because if that was the case, then first night she came home and she was not eating. The next day she didn't eat. She would have been back at the hospital. Oh no, by that evening. We gotta find out why she not eating. I'm just saying. I thought that's just my personal opinion. I thought Porsha was lying. And then you got her great grandfather, her fiance Simon coming up. Coming up there talking about oh, he liked the party and all this other stuff, right? Then he wanna go speak to Aunt Liz. I said, what you wanna talk to Aunt Liz for? She don't wanna talk to you, she don't like you. She don't like you. She ain't gonna say that because Aunt Liz got a lot of class. But she don't like, let me tell you, Simon, Aunt Liz don't like you. Simon, shit, neither do I. Not that you care. Because shit, if I was you, I wouldn't care either. I'm just saying. Anyway, so he's talking to Aunt Liz, y'all. I said, this is why you and Porsha is supposed to be together. Y'all, I hope they work. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. I hope they work, because after he said this, I said, I knew this motherfucker. I said, yeah, y'all belong together. Y'all belong together. He gonna talk Aunt Liz like I told Porsha. Oh, you told Porsha something? I told Porsha that she is Hosea Williams' granddaughter. And y'all, her family, need to treat her with some respect. Y'all, before he said all that, but did y'all peep on Liz's face? He was saying how good all this stuff was until he got to the point of y'all gotta respect Porsha. Put some respect on her name. Put some respect on her name. He was all, you know, this is a good thing, yada, yada. And all it was like this. When he said, y'all need to start respecting Porsha, Aunt Liz said, she wanted to keep that smile so bad, but Aunt Liz said, oh no, mother, oh no. She ain't say that, y'all, because you know Aunt Liz got too much class to say, bitch, who you talking to? I know you ain't come up in my organization to tell me, to try to check me, to check about your wife or your fiance. I don't even know who she is right now. Who are you? Why are you here? Can you get out my face? Get out. Aunt Liz, that's what you should have said. But Aunt Liz said, you know what? I'm going to keep it cute and classy. But she said that was his job, to make sure he respect Porsha. And I said, But he don't, because he was with he had a whole wife while he was with Porsha. So I don't know how much respect that is. I think Porsha just see dollar sign. I'm gonna need some proof of Simon's wealth. I really do. I don't give a fuck about he bought a house. I don't give a fuck about he bought a car. I go buy a house. I can buy a car. That ain't hard. I'm just saying, y'all. A lot of the stuff that I feel like that they're doing, I think a lot of people feel like, oh my gosh, she's living a life of luxury. I almost want to say that's like regular people. Yeah, well, some of it. It is not, because I'm not gonna go buy no damn Rolls Royce. I can't even pronounce the fucking car name. You know I ain't gonna go buy it. Bitch can't afford it. But I can get it. Now keeping is a whole different story. I can go get the car. It ain't a problem. I can walk on the car lot right now and get the car. I promise y'all I could. But bitch, can I keep up with the payments? That's the question. Shit, I can go get a car. Let me borrow that car for a second and take some pictures with it. Man, that shit probably leased. It ain't hers. It's probably a lease. Girl, bye. We don't care. Anyway, so after that happened, I was just like, this motherfucker got a lot of nerves. They did the foundation, they cut the ribbon, and boom, just like that. And they had on red and blue because they said, he wanted to be like a regular person. He didn't want to feel like he was stepping outside his box, and he wanted to fit in with the community. And I said, yes, Grandpa Williams. Anyway, so boom. Next thing, okay, let's get to the main event. And the main event is when what's her name? Porsha and Dennis decided to go to dinner. Boom, let's get it straight into it. Because Porsha, y'all can't tell me that Porsha ain't full of shit. Even with me, even with me liking Porsha, I can tell you that Porsha ain't shit. It's just what it is. Porsha ain't shit. She got to this motherfucking table and once again flipped the whole script. I said, bitch, you good at this, aren't you? But we see through you. You can only be really, really good if we don't see it. You're good, but we see it. So you're not really that great. Did that make any sense? That probably didn't make no goddamn sense, right? Because now I'm saying his. See, I did it with one of them Porsha moves. You know how you just talk and don't say and don't think about what you're talking about? And you'd be like, wait a minute. But Porsha don't have those wait a minute moments. Anyway, oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all it was 4 months later that they ended up having this sit down. Whoo, Charlie comes in. He pulls out the seat this time because y'all know, remember last time he didn't pull out the seat and she made such a fucking big deal about it. So then they start trying to have this little small talk. So he's like, how's the wedding? How's your wedding planning going or whatever? Do you care? I'm like, Porsha, stop being immature. Like, Porsha can't be mature for like 10 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. You don't have it in you to be mature. Basically, he's asking her questions. And so she's like, yeah, we moving. We just closed last week. We just signed the papers. And we just closed last week. I said, no, bitch. Simon just signed the papers and closed last week. You was just there. You was there just looking pretty. Because last time I didn't check. But last time I heard, shout out to Tisha Tells. If y'all don't know about it, go on check out Tisha Tells. She got all the information about Porsha and Simon and all that family over there. Bitch, you ain't on the papers. You ain't on the house. So I'm just saying. So who signed what yesterday? Last week. Anyway, so she's like, so what basically he asking her, where you living? Where you gonna live? You see when you drop PJ off? Or when you come to pick her up? Porsha, regardless of what, he's still gonna have your address. Why you just can't simply tell him where you at right now? Then the fact she was like, oh, I was picking out schools. And he was like, shouldn't we be picking out schools? You acting like, and he said this. She's 50% mine. And she was like, I know you're not acting like it. Porsha, why are you hiding everything? This is what I'm saying. You keep saying you want this co-parent thing, but you get to this table and you act like this. And when the man is trying to come to you as an adult, but you so childish that you can't step outside of that for a second. I would have just simply been got up from the table. I wouldn't sit there I wouldn't be trying to pull teeth from Porsha. Because at this point, you're playing games. And then did y'all peep how she took off that jacket? She was like, yeah, because I'm just trying to eat right. And he was like, you still a comedian. She knew what the fuck she was doing. Porsha, stop trying to seduce that man. That man don't want you. Porsha, let me just tell you something about Dennis. Dennis don't fucking want you. Dennis don't have enough care or respect in the world to want to stop fucking around with other bitches. And it's just what it is. He don't have that. That's not who he is. You wanted to lock somebody down that called women workers. Like, I'm just saying, like, how did you thought that was gonna work? You was a worker in the beginning, and you just so happen to have a baby by him now. And so I guess you a permanent worker. How does that work? Maybe she the VP. He the president. She the VP. I'm just saying, because she got the baby. I'm just asking a question. So they going back and forth and talking about, I thought this parenting plan was going to work like this, and I thought this was going to happen, and I thought we was going to be able to blend, but I know that's just not going to work, and now I'm just trying to take it from the romantic side and take it over here and make you like my brother. I said, ew. Did you just call this man your brother? Porsha, this is one of the moments I say again, Porsha says things and don't realize that she's just talking. What I do? She's just talking. She's just talking. I'm like, you can't make somebody that you had a baby with and you've been fucking for all this time your brother. That sounds so gross and so ill. He had to say your brother. Like, what the fuck is who your brother? Who? Me? No, not me. So anyway, they sitting there, so they going, so she was like, yeah. So basically, she wants to get on some paper, black and white. Then it's like, I went to the course, I put out the paperwork. First of all, she said, what did she say was so aggressive? When he said that 50% of Palor was his, she was like, oh, you so aggressive. I said, oh, wordplay again. Here we go. Now this is the second time you said this man was aggressive in this, because 2 parts in the scene that she said that he was aggressive. And I was like, Porsha, stop. The man is just simply having a conversation with you. He's not raising his voice. He's not even talking rough to you. He barely want to talk to your ass, and he's stomaching to talk to you now. So for all that you doing, she wanted to go her way. Dennis said, absolutely not. They start going back and forth on how the parenting plan works. And she was like, well, I thought it was going to be, we get a calendar and we write in, we just fill in. I said, this ain't coloring. It's not a coloring book, Porsha. We should just write in there and what we going to do and what days we going to have it do. I said, Dennis, don't do it. Dennis said, I sent you the papers. Did you get them? We're going to let the judge, oh, you're going to threaten me with a judge? I said, Porsha, that's not a threat, dummy. He's just simply telling you, we're going to let the judge. What the fuck was a threat? She getting all hype and all, and they going back and forth. Once again, Dennis can't take it no more. Basically, he said, you the one who going to look stupid, which you are. You are the bad person. You trying to make me look bad, but it's not going to work because you're looking bad. And Porsha, that's Porsha. Hello. I don't know what you thought this was going to do. I don't even know what you thought this scene was going to do. But I can understand why you mad. I can understand why you all of a sudden want to talk about all this shit is entertainment. Bitch, no, it's not. This is who you are, and you showed your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's one. Okay. I don't know why that song just popped in my head. And the rest of the song is still playing while I'm talking. Okay. Let me get that out of my head. Anyway, yeah, so Porsha, we figured out we knew who you was, and Dennis was just waiting for the world to see who you was. And yeah, you a bit of baby mama. You a bit of baby mama. You trying to move this man out your daughter's life, which I never understood why women do that, but you know, to each his own. I don't agree with it. I think that's fucked up because I don't think Dennis did anything to give you to make you feel any way when he has Palor. Because if he did, you would have been said something. Stop playing with us. So then he said he over this. He getting up. He said he out there. Porsha upset, talking about, you ain't gonna do this to me and all this threatening to me in the courtroom and I didn't need no judge to get up in between us and all this other stuff. I said, yes, you do. Dennis, you be a fool not to go through the judge. I'm sorry. I will get that shit. The judge will have to stamp, sign, delivered on that one. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode. I'm glad it's over. I don't know about y'all. But Porsha, bye, bitch. Y'all, until next week. Not even until next week because this bitch is over. Go catch my other videos. Until next time, you guys, I'm out.